Bring me up to speed there, big boy.
I would, I just don't know where we are.
What are we looking for?
We're looking for some luggage. Some mighty fine luggage, I might add.
Very expensive luggage, isn't it?
Hey, look at here, hold on. When you put me in charge, you get actions. Results.
2 out of 4. It's in there and we need it. That's the good in there.
Well, par for the course, our navigator can't get out of a down parking deck.
Well, they have do not enter going that way. You go this way, the arrows are pointing.
We have managed to
back up twice. What we got here is a
what year is this puppy? 17, 18?
Shoot, sucker's got 646 miles on it.
It smells good.
Brand new.
I've never had a vehicle smell like this.
I'll tell you what doesn't have a good smell. That's the sandals you got.
They don't even stink.
Them sandals are something else.
You want to tell everybody where we are? Or have you already done that?
We're in Maine.
Maine.
That's where we ended. Fixing to get out there and get at them, I reckon. We got exactly 1 hour and 10 minutes of sleep. If you went to sleep the minute we turned the light out last night. Did you get any sleep?
I didn't get an hour and 10 minutes. Heck, now probably about 45.
There's a train over by where we stayed, apparently. I didn't hear no train.
It's pretty close.
Interrupted Chubb's sleep, he says.
Bad talking about that girl from American Pie.
Yeah, Nadia. She was tough, son.
We're gonna eat that muffin. We got business.
We did find something in our neighborhood gas station that brings back old times.
About to wrestle that.
I can't tell you how many of these I've missed out on this year. We started strong with the banana nuts, and I don't know what happened.
I don't know, man. It's just one of those things. This whole thing kind of drifted off there for a while.
Banana nut muffins included.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we had to eat our banana nut muffin in a rush.
What woke me up?
But choking it down and carrying our coffee with us, we're trying to get in here a little way, see if we can't put our ears on one.
Pretty good size truck.
Somebody's going to start speaking.
2 of them. Is that the same turkey we heard over originally? Now, if they both come in and you shoot one of them, don't get up and run out there like a rookie.
Like, you got to tell me that. They're in the woods a little bit. I don't think they're on the edge, are they?
The first turkey we heard from that way was much more muffled than that. They're not living in that wet grass.
Down a little bit. The rooster right there.
I must have heard something. I thought I heard one over there.
How about right there?
What have they got right there?
That's that grass hump. It just said it looks real nice, but it's tall grass.
What is that?
That's somebody or a turkey?
It's turkey. Right there.
We need to just run straight top of this hill, don't we?
Get rid of her.
Yep. Just walk up and get on them right up to the right. We'll call
Why don't we have to, man?
We'll kill them both. We just walk up there right now. We'll blow her to the right, won't we?
Yeah, I just hope she's by herself.
She's not. We'll still get these two.
Dude, if you get up and call to them, it's over.
Okay. Let's step behind these hay bales right here and yelp to them, see what they do. What do you think about that?
I don't see them coming this way, do you?
I don't. But they just killed her. They just hammered it. They got a hen with them too.
Hmm?
They got a hen with them. I know they do. I just heard her. I'm saying.
Boy, they hammered on that one, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
When they started gobbling, that's when I said, we'll have fun, and they got a hen.
Hope it ain't Jake's.
They sound like Jake. I thought that first second.
Yeah, I
time
did
got
too.
them.
Sound Jake-ish for sure.
Them tracks down there look too wide to be Jake, those, don't they? Oh, yeah, I hear her. Right there with him, isn't she?
Mm-hmm. And see, they're not gobbling when she calls.
She's right there with him.
Their gobbling's a little bit inconsistent. Makes me also think Jake, 'cause he's a longbeard, he'd be hitting that yelping. They'd be more like a...
She's right with him.
Sound Jake-ish, aren't they? Pretty short.
I'm gonna die. There's no thunder to it.
Do you want to step in these bushes? Do you want to step in these bushes or what?
I'd hate to open this thing up with a double and a couple of Jakes, but sometimes you just got to roll your sleeves up. Two hens and a couple of Jakes. track down there looks too thick to be a jake, you know. Going down.
Think those are jakes?
They'll half gobble some, 3/4 gobble, and then they'll full roll it. It just doesn't have any base to it. We need to lay eyes on them to verify it.
She's closer than they are. She's all kinds of freaking upset.
She was matching you to the T a second.
There they go.
Right there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they're coming around.
You think they're coming up here? You think they're gonna keep going forward?
I don't think they're gonna come through here.
Mm-hmm.
I think if there was a road, yeah. Have you heard their hen lately?
She's still up here.
Yeah. It's like they're coming up to the edge.
Yeah. They may come across here, but it's gonna be about 2 hours when that
Oh, yeah.
wind, that sun dries that grass out. What a bit of a pickle.
I haven't heard of a friend here, have you?
Mm-mm.
It's like they've come up. They're probably gonna hang there until we are.
Yeah.
Definitely close.
They're definitely just right on the edge of those woods. Boy, my dude.
I got hungry.
Listen. She's on the railroad track. She's finna walk up this road. Do you hear her? You wanna get on that hump? And look over the top of it?
I like that hump. You know, hide everything except for what your head.
Yeah.
They won't see you with all that behind you.
We need to either make a decision, get in the bushes or get in the hump.
Is that the one that flew?
I have no idea.
I think it may have been the one that was on them.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna follow her down a bit.
And the edge of that, you think it's the...
Now they drifted back.
You think that's the edge of that... She's going down the edge of that hedgerow, or do you think she's just walking across the edge of the grass?
She ain't far.
Mm-mm. We could step in the middle of this stuff and just stay standing up and look out of it. Or if we could get behind that. She's very, very close. Swinging longbeards.
Bullshit.
Yep.
You serious?
Yep, swear. Both of them.
You serious?
Mm-hmm. Swear to God. They're walking.
I'm right behind you, okay?
I don't know how I'm gonna be able to shoot here. I'd have to figure something out.
You know what? They may see me holding this camera up here. You hear me? Yeah. What do you want me to do with this camera?
What do you mean?
I'm kind of sitting above you there. Just keep trying it.
I guess. We got the sun to our favor, don't we? I'm right down the damn road.
Which one you gonna shoot?
I don't know which one you want me to shoot.
Should you yell for him?
Should we wait on him to get really, really close or what?
Yeah. I can't see him now. The grass has got me, dude.
We shouldn't have sat on this hump, I told you.
What's that?
We shouldn't have sat on this hump. Can you see him through the camera?
I got the first one.
How far are they? They're still coming up the road.
Yeah, they're in the road. They're even with the white tails.
Okay.
See him?
No.
Whoa, 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 whoa. He's looking. He set his wing. The first one. You see him?
No. I could come up and probably see him.
Right in line with the white tails.
How far?
Oh shit, they're 30 yards.
Should I come up and kill them? Are they nervous? Are they still coming? Are they still coming?
Yeah, they're together. They're standing together. They're the right white tail.
Do I need to
They're
kill?
getting nervous.
I'm asking you if I need to kill one or if I need to wait.
You need to ease your gun up. Yeah, slowly ease it up.
Are they
Dude,
still?
they're getting too close.
Are they? They're still coming?
Yeah, they're right below you, dude. Shoot the one on the right. Shoot the one on the right. Now. That's the one on the left. Shoot the one on the right.
Fifty. I knew that hump gave us all kind of vantage, but I knew shooting off that hump was going to be difficult because you have to come up above the grass. You're trying to video. You're trying to
The
kill both
video,
of them.
I think, is what changes it, because if I was just there by myself, I'd just laid in the grass.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But the video, I didn't realize it until they were getting in there. Like, oh man, I'm sticking up with this camera. So
Should have
I would-
fell off the back and just got about where we were sitting and let them come around the corner.
Yeah.
And as soon as the second one cleared, killed the second one,
Yeah.
and it swapped.
And you're like, how close are they? I'm like, they're getting too tight.
Yeah.
And I just
Dude,
it
they're
looked
getting
like
too
you,
tight. And I'm thinking, oh, too tight. I'm looking to my left right here in that hole. You
it
know,
looked like you was pointing on the one on the left.
I was.
Okay, yeah.
Because I could see him in the grass, and I'd already had my... See, they couldn't see anything but from here up. So that's why I was moving my gun. I was getting it ready.
Oh, absolutely.
And you said to shoot the one on the left, and I just saw this one. And you said, that's the one, or shoot the one on the right. And I saw that one. You said, that's the one on the left. I said, well, shit. So I eased around. I thought, I guess I'll see him when I come up.
Maybe
and I
we
came
should
up.
have let him get closer.
When I came up, he was there, so...
Yeah. Maybe we should
And
have
they hadn't really started freaking when I killed him. I'll be honest, when I shot, I expected the other one to freak a lot more.
Yeah.
Because he was kind of wanting to come back to his buddy.
For a second. Yeah.
Dang it. Well, guys, we've bailed around the corner because there's a hedgerow between us, and the other gobbler went through the hedgerow, and we went around this way to try to see if we could cut him off so Chubbs could kill him. Didn't work, as you can tell by the conversation, but
I may have moved at the shot. Well, I know I did because I laid the camera down. So, I mean, everything at the shot, I laid the camera down.
he probably screwed up his next opportunity at trying to video. Is what he's trying to say.
Well, you got more than you would have got. Did you have that camera on the gun?
It is dead as a doornail.
Oh,
I tried to turn it on.
you think he's killable?
He didn't seem very boogered at all.
He's seen us when we got up.
Oh, we got up to go get the turkey. I think he's still right there with that hen.
Like I said, if you'd have asked me before you saw him, I'd have bet those Jakes.
They had funny gobbles.
Oh man.
But buddy, when they come down that hill, I saw that first one swinging. I said, they're swinging longbeards, buddy.
And
You
I
said,
didn't believe
you said, you're bullshit. I said, dude, I swear. Bullshit.
Yeah.
Both of them. Bullshit. I said, I swear.
Well, I'm fooling with this thing. I want to get my binoculars. I'm like,
Just, I couldn't believe it.
hmm,
Starting this 4 days off
go get your hole.
on a good note. What do you think?
Oh, yeah. I'm just so glad that they were adults.
We thought for sure, and we started to leave earlier. I thought we can't leave until we lay eyes on them. Or he said that. Chubb said we can't leave until we lay eyes on them. They're worth us putting their time in to lay eyes on them.
Oh, yeah.
Because they didn't gobble much early. Then when they hit the ground, they gobbled pretty good for a
You know,
while.
you know what the deal breaker was, don't you?
No, it wasn't that glass call.
Yes,
so don't even say it
you
was.
just won't admit it.
That glass call had this much to do with that. I did some Tom Nap on him too, you know? I was sitting like this, and I was shooting like this, and up over the grass. That was Tom Nap, may he rest in peace.
I was just hoping we could. I didn't realize I was going to sit high with the camera. 'Cause if we could have just laid in the grass, we never would have had to. They never would have boogered. Yeah.
I would think you could call him in if he's gobbling on his own.
No. I'm just...
Now, did you ever lay eyes on the gobbler?
No, he's way up
Yeah,
here.
that's what I was thinking.
I've watched the two Jakes. The Jake just got up and walked up. Didn't you hear the Jake call?
Dog at him.
There's two Jakes, at least.
I'm wondering if you don't call to them and they're going to go berserk because they're looking for a hen, right? Maybe even gobble at the fool.
I gotta get closer to the field.
He's looking for his buddy, right?
Hmm.
He's looking for his buddy while he's gobbling. I wonder if he gobbled at him. Hey, are the Jakes still out there?
Huh?
The Jakes still out there?
They're going this way, toward him. Toward him.
I think they can...
If I call, he may think that they're gonna get a hen. You know it?
I need to crawl in lower than you.
get him?
Might as well, boy. That's the only long beard in here, right?
Huh?
That's the only long beard in here, right?
I think so. How about a little delayed double? No?
Well, Frank could reach out there and get hold to him, wouldn't
Hey, you think I can tag one of them jakes? How about that? How far was that?
I don't know.
Did you hear him putt?
Yeah, these hens over here pitched across that railroad track and it made him nervous.
I thought he seen the lens on his fast fire.
I don't know. He was looking right down there at them hens.
We ready to go get him?
You gonna bust all them turkeys, but
I hate busting turkey.
I know, but I don't think there's any.
There ain't no sense in. That's him.
Oh yeah, that's him.
He's stoned dead.
I mean, he's
Did you
done.
get any of that on camera?
I got every bit of it on camera.
Did you get that fighting?
I didn't get the fighting because I was still crawling between the jakes, right?
I'm gonna go get him.
Yeah,
You cool?
I'm good.
I'm gonna get my turkey. Where's my hole?
A little delayed double action in Maine this morning. Got a Mac, Daddy?
How much fun was that, Frank? I appreciate it, dude.
About brothers, weren't they?
Yeah, that's what I figured. Remember that evening we was in there?
Walking up here to join gobblers, get the brothers back together. Because both of them's coming back to Georgia. Pretty good start to this here Maine deal.
You think there's any crappie over there?
I could care less if there's any crappie over there. Shell cracker, bluegill, whatever, I don't give a piss.
You can't beat some fried crappie. Golly, look what's in there.
Dadgummit,
Somebody's done hung a gobbler.
somebody's hung a gobbler in there, isn't it?
My stomach's growling, HW.
Hey, you promised me. You remember the promise you made me?
All I know is this mean Grand. Why are you knocking me out?
I'm
here?
trying not to. It's just kind of hard. You don't know
Are
which
you
way.
thinking Grand Slam? And then a nap?
And some coffee. Hot coffee.
Do you remember that breakfast we had in Minneapolis after we realized we weren't getting our guns for a day?
I don't remember that one. I remember the one after we killed our Wisconsin turkeys. You took us to that hoity-toity spot
That was
where the
terrible.
lady was trying to give us, or did give us,
A cold shoulder.
well, and literally gave us, what's the yogurt stuff?
Oh, that
Gelato.
was- yeah, that was like the hippie joint, the
Yeah.
liberal. The
Yeah.
food was decent.
And they got too many stars on Yelp for you to ignore it. It's May 31st.
Tell them what happened this morning.
Chubbs and I got together for our last little rendezvous for the end of 2018 spring season.
After you scolded me on the way to the woods this morning about how I love to come by myself and unwind, and now I brought this is gonna just stink.
Something along those lines.
Yeah, that really hurt.
He's just a lot to deal with, people. He's a lot to deal with.
There's a lot of
And I
truth
had
to
the
that.
gun first this morning, so Lord help that I killed a turkey. And he hadn't killed one yet. Like I killed a turkey, and it took us about 25 minutes to kill him a turkey. And you would have thought somebody had shot his dog and kidnapped
Oh.
his daughter. I mean, it was like, oh God.
I was frustrated because I let an opportunity go.
Well, look what happened. It turned
Exactly, but-
tenfold better.
I agree completely.
And it'd been different if this was like day 3 or 4.
But I really think it would have worked. I mean, like when I was walking off that hump, I said, I'll just let that go. And you knew it too. But
We came in
anyway,
here to an area fantastic area that I really like to hunt. It's a
I like
perfect
it too.
spot. Maine is one of my favorite spots. I like it because it goes late.
And they're still doing it.
Still doing the thing.
And we snuck in here this morning. We were going on about an hour's sleep, maybe a touch less. And last year this place was rocking, just rocking. But these are the only two birds we heard, and they were gobbling together this morning. And slipped in here. They went high on us. We had to wait for them to get to the old road that we were on. We were patient, and they got to the road. And once they got to the road, you know, we called them, swung them right around the road. And they came down the road, and we chose, like, there's a huge hump. Like, obviously it's where somebody's
Push something
up.
Yeah.
And now it's covered in grass, like grass about 3 feet tall, maybe 2 feet tall. So we got on that hump so we could see the road really well. But it was a little bit more difficult setup than what we had intended on it being.
Very much so.
Especially for video, because we basically got the video cameras periscoped.
Yeah, it's like absolutely. It's a big periscope.
Periscoped up out of the green grass off the top of that hill, and they come down that road.
The turkey you killed did get nervous.
I think he got nervous because I was coming up out of the grass.
No, before then he'd already set his wing.
I don't know. Either way,
I think he saw me. That's what I'm saying.
I had to come up, and I killed the back bird, which is you can't see quite as well on video. But the reason for shooting the back bird, because I could have shot the front bird easier, it was clear for me too. But we were trying to kill both of them, obviously, because like I said, when I kill a turkey and Chubbs don't kill a turkey, I don't get to enjoy mine quite as much.
So
anyway,
let's hit the brakes right there. Chubbs has been sitting on the bench while the little man has been turkey hunting, and the little man just killed a turkey less than a week ago. So it's harder when you've been sitting in the grandstands and your buddy's down there on the field.
Chubbs hadn't got to turkey hunting about 10 days. So he's all, you know.
You would be the same way.
He acts like somebody's got him hooked up to some jumper cables or something. I was like, man, I promise you we're going to be in turkeys. We got 3 days.
Well, you were dead on with that. But where are we going to go from here? We've done whooped in here. And
I think there's another spot where there's a couple more. So I shot the back bird and thinking that the front bird may be more confused or whatever. It ended up not working out. You'll see in the video, at this point you've probably already seen it, where shoot the turkey, Chubbs tries to hand me the camera, I hand him the gun. Things get a little shaky. But anyways, that's why you don't see much of a post hunt with mine, because his gobbler essentially just went to the right into a field that we had been hearing a hen, and we were pretty certain that he didn't know really what happened.
He wasn't that boogered at all.
No, wasn't that boogered. So knowing that he went right into that field and found the hen, I'm assuming he calmed down, we just regrouped, got everything together, hung my turkey, and basically this field that he walked into borders another one, and slipped right around there and caught. What'd you catch? 2 jakes out in the field first?
Originally, I thought it was a hen, and because I could just see the silhouette, and it was originally coming toward us, and then it turned and started going up, and then when it did, that's when I reached back and got that call, and I had already spied there was a jake bedded, and the minute I looked up and saw his head, I knew it was a gobbler. When he stood up, I was like, oh man. Well, then he gobbled. You can take it from there.
Yep. We were sneaking up, and he'd done laid eyes on a jake and a hen.
2 jakes.
2 jakes and a hen, and the big boy gobbled right on up the field. He was probably what, 100? You looked at me and said,
100.
What is he? I said, he's 100? You said, yeah.
Come to think of it, as puny as his gobble is, he could have been less, but it didn't matter.
Needless to say, we slipped in there, crawled into the edge of that field, and he had 3 hens that were over there preening. As soon as that call entered their ear, her attitude changed, and buddy, it should be pretty good video and audio. She comes screaming to us, and I was afraid she was going to see the camera, but thank goodness she didn't. They went right past us, just raising Cain, and that drugged the jakes and the gobbler right down there in front of us. They got down to the bottom of the field. These turkeys, some of these
fields are like you saw, like plowed, or you know, that was an old corn stubble field, and a lot of them are hay fields, and the hay is like, what is it, 3 foot tall?
In some places,
A solid 3 foot tall. So these turkeys will not cross it, and those hens that had just went past us were pitching across that lower part of the field where the grass was tall into a plowed portion about, what, 60 yards away, 75 yards away. But anyways, when she pitched up, she cackled and pitched up and went across into that field, and when she did, it kind of boogered him a little bit. He threw his head up, folded his wings, and putted one time, and Chubbs went ahead and
I didn't know they
dropped the
pitched.
hammer.
I thought something had happened. And I was so fixated on him and had the dot on him the whole time. Well, he, as you see on the video,
Yeah.
he was going back up.
Yeah, he got nervous, but it wasn't soon enough. Nice, ain't it?
I don't know how you sleep at night as mean as you are to people that do the things they do. The only reason you can is because you don't have a conscience.
How do I sleep at night?
You just don't have a
I
conscience.
sleep on my back. Boxers usually.
Well, it's been a while.
Good, ain't it?
I think the last time we hunted together, we had one day.
Did we? Where was we at? Oh, it was in state.
Yeah, that was a fun day.
That was a lot of gobbling there too.
Oh my gosh.
I sure hope this ain't the last one of the year, but if it is,
Are we going to Denny's today? Is that the program?
I reckon.
What are you gonna get?
I may do that Grand Slam.
What is the Grand Slam? I've always heard of it.
Couple sausage links, couple bacon strips, couple eggs.
I can see you whooping a stack of flapjacks.
French toast is my jam.
I love it. This is a nice little shady
It's a
spot.
nice little shady spot. There's some nice trees.
I got a feeling when we start that march out here, we're gonna get a little toasty.
Mm-hmm. We ain't got far to go.
You know what's funny? It seemed like before you shot your turkey, it seemed like we'd been fooling with those turkeys for 2 hours. But they gobbled at 20 minutes till 5, and you shot yours about 18 minutes till 7.
To 7, so
An hour and change.
hour and
It seemed so much longer. Maybe that's because we haven't had any sleep. And then from when you shot your turkey to when we shot the second turkey, it was about an hour and 25, 26 minutes, something like that. But it didn't seem that long, did it?
damn, I didn't think it was that long either. I thought about 30 minutes. But I hope y'all have enjoyed it.
I got a great idea.
We started in Florida
March the 3rd.
March the 3rd,
God, that seems like yesterday, dude.
and we will end on Saturday on June the 2nd. So right at about as close to 3-4 months as you can get, huh?
Yeah. I'll do it again tomorrow.
So hopefully here at the end, we can end on a good note with some good, solid video hunts that can make y'all hopefully be glad that you suffered through it and got through the season of the Pinhoti project.
It's so hard for us to just get a really clean, traditional hunt on camera.
You guys stay tuned. Hopefully we're going to bring you a couple more good quality turkey hunts before Saturday's end.
I think if we find some turkeys, I think we will. And I think we're going to do both.
I got 3 spots. I'm pretty sure we'll find one.